welcome back to Trees and Turtles. My name's Imogen. In today's video, I am just doing like a little rant on things which have been bothering me lately. This is not even, I don't know if this is even a structured video. I think I'm just here to complain. But I think that's also a fun thing to do because I don't want to come across like I'm perfect on this channel. Like, I say this in every video, but I really don't. Like, I genuinely don't want to come across like I'm perfect. So I'm going to talk about things that have been bothering me lately. Drop things that bother you in the comments because let's just all complain a little bit. It can be therapeutic. The first thing that's been bothering me is climate change. So I studied geography at university, that's what my degree is in, and some of my climate change professors were among the most depressed academics I've ever met. I love them, but they were depressed with good reason. And it was kind of, I mean, obviously, part of the reason I studied geography at university was because I had a huge amount of concern about climate change. But yeah, it bothers me, and just the idea that, you know, a lot of the actions of previous generations have led us to the situation that we are in now and are going to lead us to a worse situation in the future. And, you know, at this point, we're almost doing like damage control. That kind of sucks. I don't really like that. But on the bright side, everything we do now is going to put the brakes on a little bit more, okay? So our actions are absolutely worth something, okay? I don't want you to get discouraged and come into this video and be like, oh, she's starting off on a huge downer. This entire video is going to be a downer, but I'm trying to make it like not too much of a downer. I just want to be real with you because these are things that have been bothering me. Climate change is one. Yeah, I would like to live in a planet that is not dying. Thanks. The next thing that I wrote down on this video script, and it's clear that I wrote this video script a few months ago, is winter. It is not winter when I am filming this. It will not be winter when I am posting this, but it was winter when I was writing this. I have seasonal affective disorder, so that's like depression, but seasonal depression. And yeah, so I have regular depression as well, but my depression also gets worse in the winter, and it's because I don't like the cold or the dark, and it makes me feel bad, and I don't like it. I said that twice. I really don't like it. I don't like it squared. Anyway, that was bothering me when I wrote it. Not so much anymore because it's spring now. Yay! Okay, the next thing that's bothering me is the resurgence of the political alt-right. It kind of sucks. Like, there's a ton of fascists. I don't like fascists. I would very much hope that you share this opinion. I don't think it's a controversial one. But yeah, the resurgence of the political alt-right, this sort of whole like trad wife movement, that bothers me because what the hell is that? I mean, obviously, like, people can believe whatever they want to believe, but I just don't like that people are trying to impose it on other people. I do not believe that is a correct way to live or a morally defensible way to live. I don't like the political alt-right. They can fuck off. I mean, I feel like that's the most, that is my coldest take. That is my coldest take. I've never had a colder take on this channel than that. I don't like fascism. Oh, great. Tell me something new. Okay, let's move on. This is an incredibly random list. How should I approach doing a master's? I don't know. Obviously I have my bachelor's. I graduated from my bachelor's in 2024. I'm sorry, I realised I just started talking about fascism and then I went straight into my worries about postgrad, but this is a random list. I did warn you. How should I approach doing a master's? Because obviously a master's is like time out of my career, it costs money, I'd have to move, but also I really want to do a master's. So I'm not sure about that. Also, would I get into the program I want to get into? I don't know. Which program do I even want to do? I've made an entire analysis spreadsheet about like master's programs and courses that I want to do, and, you know, the entry requirements and how much they cost and where they are and all of these things, and I still don't entirely know. I mean, I do, but also I don't, and I worry about like the moving and the time and the cost, and how should I approach doing a master's? When am I doing a master's? Because I really want to do a master's, but also can you relate? I'm not sure. This has been bothering me because I definitely am getting a master's during my 20s. Like, I am. But like, when and how and what is going on? That has been bothering me. Let me know if you relate. The next thing that has been bothering me, and I've put this in all caps, is I need to get hotter. I think this is something that as women we especially worry about. It's been a kind of theme for me throughout my life, just feeling, I don't know, a sense of body dysmorphia and inadequacy in terms of my appearance. And you know, I don't intend this to be like a sort of I don't intend this to come across as like a pick me or anything. Like, I'm not trying to get hotter for like shallow. Well, I mean I am, like, I have insecurities about, you know, do I look like attractive enough? And I'm genuinely not fishing for compliments here. This is just me talking about my insecurities. So yeah, that bothers me. Like, I have insecurities and I wake up and I think, oh, you know, I don't like this about myself, I don't like that about myself. Like, I am very critical, and that is because I have like mental health conditions and I suffer from like body dysmorphia and all of that stuff. So yeah, we are often our own worst critics, and that has been something that's been bothering me, but like, that's something that's always bothered me. So I don't know if it's ever going to go away, but it's definitely better since I went to therapy. I think I've learned to appreciate myself more, but it's still there, guys. And the final thing that's been bothering me lately is that I have a sense of uncertainty, kind of, like about my career progress, like feelings of not doing enough despite evidence to the contrary. Now, I am in a career that I absolutely love. Like, I feel so fulfilled in it, but I just feel like, oh, you know, I'm not pushing myself hard enough, or I should be developing more skills, or, you know, I should be doing this. And like, hey, why? I am doing some amazing stuff. Not to brag, but I am doing stuff that really fulfills me and has an impact, and I am doing stuff that my younger self would have dreamt about. And even so, I feel like, oh, you know, I'm not working hard enough, like I should be putting more effort into this. Why? I don't know. Can you relate to this at all? This whole video has been just me being like, I feel insecure about this. Can you guys relate? Please tell me you relate, because otherwise I'm going to feel like I'm completely alone in this. No, I'm kidding. I know I'm not alone in this, but these are just things that have been bothering me lately, and I don't want you to think that I'm someone who never worries. I'm sure that if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll be aware that I am like the most anxious person on the planet. Well, maybe not like the most anxious person on the planet, not like it's a competition or anything, because I would be like an Olympic gold medalist if so, just saying. But yeah, I don't want you to think that like I have it all figured out. I do not. I worry about things like climate change and seasonal depression and fascism and career progress and whether I look weird. So these are all things that have been bothering me lately. Things bother me. I'm normal. I'm a human, and it's normal for things to bother you too. And if we all pretend that things don't bother us, then nothing's ever gonna get better, because everyone has these thoughts, and it's okay and it's normal, and you can still have a positive and functioning and happy human life even if things bother you, and even if the world kind of sucks sometimes. So that was a really random video. I hope you, well, I was going to say I hope you enjoyed when I was talking about the rise of the alt-right. Maybe not appropriate. I hope you found this video inspiring, or even just relatable or comforting in some way. Because that is all that I want on this channel, is to connect with you guys and help you out. So that's all. I hope you got something out of this video, let's put it that way. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to do that. Give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram. I'll see you guys next time. It's normal for stuff to bother you. Don't let it get to you too much. All right, bye.